we are looking at clutch 002180. This one is going to Whitecastle Tours up north in California to our good buddies up there, Kenny and Anthony. You can see we're putting some heat into it. We're at about 183 degrees. We got the heat gun back there, giving some heat around the back. And we got Mr. Heater over here blowing some serious heat on it. We're going to go ahead and turn that down to start our cool down going down. We are currently running in high speed. It's got a fully charged oil in it. And as you can see, everything is set up well to perform a good test here. So let's take a look at our RPM. Almost 900 RPM. That's pretty good. High speed output looks good. We're going to go over here and show some other areas of our testing setup. So right here you can see we've got 26 volts, 1.586 amperes being drawn through it currently, excuse me, and then 41.36 watts, and that's on high speed. So now we're going to go ahead and actuate it to low speed. So there's off, and then low speed, back to high speed. You can watch that gap disappear. High speed, off. Really important that it stops. Low speed. That's how we got spinning slower. We'll go back to high speed. You can control the speed of this increase. Alright, running about 180 degrees. There's no leakage. Okay. Very important. We raise it up off of the bench on purpose so we can really check this thing thoroughly. Make sure there's no kind of leakage at all. Not even a seam. So just to recap, there's high and there's our low speed, 0.6 for the amperage draw with 16.43 watts. Pretty good numbers, everything seems within spec. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to turn off the output here, turn off the output here, and then we're going to go and just make sure everything's off, and we're going to go over the ohms. Alright, so now we're going to be checking ohms. So that is our high-speed coil. As you can see, we've got one lead here and the other lead here. And then we're going to go ahead and switch over to the low-speed coil, which is here. Okay, and there's our resistance. And cold, they're about 38 and 13. So you can see this is a little bit higher. And the reason is obviously the heat. So if this was a cold coil, it would be 38 or so, or 36. And then we'd have like 13 here. So you can see that along the gradient with the temperature, the resistance is within spec. All right, now the only other thing that I would like to do is, let me shut down the output over here. Let's get that shut off so we're safe to get near it. Okay. Look at that spin down. Beautiful. Okay. So we're checking the fan over. We don't have any big damages. Some small cosmetic stuff. I mean, it is a remanufactured unit. You may find small little cosmetic things, but that's acceptable for a reman, right? Threads, all our threads look okay. Everything's been chased and cleaned for you guys. Also, these threads have been cleaned. These threads in here as well, all good. Okay, everything is torque sealed. And then let's have a look at the connector. So you can see the connector is there, and it is in fact intact. No cracks, no nothing. Okay, and we are connecting to it with the same connector that your bus would use. So, all right. This one is going to be ready for its cool down and packaging now. And that's pretty much it. Just wanted to make sure we had a good testing video for you guys to be able to see what we're doing here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for purchasing.